May the moonlight attest my steadfast will.
So, when you found out that Bei Shi lost her courage because of the Jingle Beast, you came up with a plan to get rid of it.
Yeah. I thought I could kill the Jingle Beast and make my sister happy again. And I heard rumors, so I thought... Yes, I just wanted to show her. If her timid brother could do it, so can she. But in the end, I failed. Couldn't find the Jingle Beast. Couldn't beat the bad guys. I'm just an incompetent coward. I've always been.
No!
At least succumb. It's a uniquely human trait to go against their natural instincts. Even sacrifice it. But holding on to one's humanity requires unwavering Beige. I'm sure.
Yes.
Okay, we now know that so Beish.
But I did.
Perhaps it was just your.
No way. I heard it loud and clear. I couldn't have mistaken it.
Rover Ling.
Sure.
Don't tell. No. No. Sorry, but now. I see.
Yeah. Rover. And there are. Please. Keep going down this road and we'll reach the theater. But I guess you've been there many times already. Well, let's just hang out a bit while we're here. Sir, may your business boom!
Thank you, Lin Yang.
After our adventure in the wilderness, the hustle and bustle brings a comforting sense of prosperity. I must do what I can to keep it thriving. Have a happy wedding, Miss Lin Ling.
Thank you, Ling Yang.
Miss Ganxue's shop is always so popular. Let's not bother her now. Her souvenirs are all made with care. I'm sure people will love them. Phew. And now we're back. Rover, I'm back. My line, it evolved. Later on, it transformed into the festive performance we see today. But it's still about Beishi got hit pretty hard. Then, perhaps her brain made up some fake memories about that creepy jingle beast to fill in the Beiji. But that won't solve the real issue. Like we heard on our way here, the scary beast comes with many different names. We can defeat the Jingle Beast now, but another Twinkle Beast could appear later. It's not enough. That's why I want to help. As the line, our goal is to create a... Okay, gotta go prep now. See you at tomorrow's Lion Dance show.
Hi, Rover, there you are.
Whoa! Whoa!
Someone's calling for help.
May the moonlight attest my steadfast will. Some loon Whiskers crisps would be great.
I was once chased by a big creature in the wilderness. All I could hear was a bell ringing, and my only thought was to run away. Then I heard about the jingle bee, but when I saw you perform today, so the bell that sounded like it.
The lion dance inspires and empowers each person in a unique way.
Yeah,
Beishi, that's amazing. When you joined the association and,
I am upset because you never told. You didn't even tell me you.
I promise,
I know a nice food stall.
Awesome. Beishi,
Rover, how was my performance? Did you like it? Getting your Rover, I couldn't have accomplished any. Yeah, sure. Let's talk somewhere more private. Rover, let's talk here. Where should I begin? Rover, since there are then uncontrolled emotion over time, beasts that can bring, and the jingle beast, it happened. A long, long time ago, the Jingle Beast wasn't called the Jingle. It was... Back then, the Swanese lived a tranquil life in deep forests. However, when the Tacit Fields expanded rapidly, some of the humans suffered greatly against the Swanese with their terrifying appearance, and that's why the Swanese were deemed evil. The Swanese have nearly gone extinct over the years. And now, and that last... To make itself more approachable, it first came up with a less intimidating name. Something like... And then, it yanked off all its fur, filed down its claws. Maybe... It was drawn by the bustle and merriment of human cities. It must have been lonely as the last of its kind. Maybe it was moved by human bravery against the lament. Or maybe... Anyway, it never really became a human in the end. If it truly wanted... If you ask me... Therefore, the Jingle Beast no longer rejected its appearance and began to, perhaps, Rover. Well, I think in this world, there are beings with the appearance of a beast and the soul of a human, just as there are beings with the... It will remain Oops, I got carried away and almost forgot. Thank you, Rover.
Lingyang, come here.
Coming! Rover, come watch my performance again next time. Please keep this bell. It should bring you good luck. Fare thee well, blessings swell!
Anyone hurt? Let me check on you. Phew, you're still in one piece. Okay. Anything new about the tokens? So, Rover, you gonna try it now?
Symbols on the larger disc represent time, and we need to align the correct symbol with this pointer. It should be... It's not working. So we can rule out the Shichen of Yo now. The correct time we... It's working. And now symbols on the smaller disc represent direction. And we need to align the... We have Tielong of the east, White Tiger of the west. It's not working.
Wow, you really solved it! Wait, I don't think it's something we're allowed to see. Quick, Yang Yang! We should turn around. It's gotta be some super confidential stuff, Madam Ma. As public servants. Well, even though we're...
Chuzia has a... I see. The grand libraries in Huanglong are renowned for their vast databases, holding valuable information about the regions they represent. The grand libraries are vital for Huanglong's data security.
Kinda like a big piggy bank inside the city hall.
Yes. You'll find the most comprehensive and accurate information there. Rover, If you need to visit the Grand Library in Jinzhou to find out who you are, I think it suggests two things. First, there is a strong link between your past and Jinzhou's history. Second, you must be a really significant person.
So you're super important to Jinzhou, maybe even all of Huanglong. Wow, I think we stumbled upon a real big shot when we didn't even know it.
What's the matter, Rover? Something wrong with the sundial? It is Jinzhou's political center, and it's also located at the city center, if that's what you mean. The city hall was built when Jinzhou was established. It's a popular landmark for locals giving directions. Why do you ask, Rover?
See, what did I say? Covert ops. Real confidential stuff going on. Come on, Yang Yang. It's just a one-on-one meeting with Madam Magistrate. Let's relax. Hey, are you really trying to stress her out?
I guess you're right. Still, please be careful. We'll be waiting for you.
As I expected, that must be the entrance to the database. A part of the building is submerged. I should be able to find the hidden path underwater. This must be one of the missing notes. Now, how do I connect it with the symphody? Part of the score holder just lit up. As I expected, the drum over there seems to have unlocked. A bell just raised out of the water. So that's what it meant by having the bells guide my path. A new walkway has shown up. I must have... Tacit discords inside the city hall? No, they are not real. They must be some kind of digital simulation. It seems they are the guards here. Interesting how I'm not hearing sirens despite having destroyed... This is the second sonodisc. I should bring it to the symphody. The water level just dropped again. There's another 2 drums, one in the east and another in the west. I may find more sonodiscs down there. It seems locked. Guess I'll need to activate the other one first. So this is the right way to go. I'm being fed just enough information to work out the puzzle. This does look like Miss Magistrate's doing. The drum on the other side has unlocked. Guess I'll go check on it before I leave, just to be safe. The music I just heard, it must be the sonodisc. Here it is. Time to deal with the guards. Jinzhou's City Hall is the political hub, while the Grand Library holds vital data. Considering how I just took out all those guards, this place is oddly underprotected. If my guess is correct, the magistrate may have other plans for me. Anyway, I'll keep going. I've retrieved the 3rd sonodisc. Time to head back.
This is a nice find.
Another platform. The bells will lead my path. Huh. I'll go work out the passageways. This feeling. I am being watched. Must be another sonodisc. This is the fourth missing note. Almost there. Now the water is all gone. One last note to go. One last note to go. This is the last one. They've prepared quite the welcome for me.
Watch out! Going against wind. Guide my blade. Ha! Upswing. Imitation.
I have the last sonodisc ready. Time to go back to the Symphodi. Now I should have access to the database. So this is the Grand Light.
Thank you for leading the way, Rover. What a
Like this? Caution. Imitation. Like this? Bloom. Imitation. Watch out! Moldy! Listen up! Guide my blade. Eradicate. Cool. again. Upswing. Scarlet. Refuse.
Did you just offer yourself up to be my prey? Now, it's just the two of us. Still away that irrational anger of yours. I just have a friendly reminder for you. Seeing is not always believing. Why are you so sure they told you the truth? Don't jump to conclusions so soon. Why are you so stubborn? Why can't you place some of that trust in me? Or do I have to crush you to make you behave for once?
Embrace the oneness.
Bloom! Watch out! Going against imitation. Photosynthesis.
Judgment. Refuse.
Imitation. Luminous energy. Banish all vice.
Universe in my psyche. This?
Now I have retrieved the magistrate's message for me from the puzzle box. But it only points me to the Grand Library. There's no meeting time. Something is still missing. I've solved the puzzle, the discs have been rotated, and the two symbols are now glowing. With this glowing light, a shadow is cast on two other symbols. The black tortoise of the north to the city hall. And time reads, the Shichen of Cho, in the wee hours of the morning.
It's been 3 days. We both made it on time. Allow me to formally introduce myself. I am Jinshi. It brings me great joy to see you, Rover. An emergency forced me to leave, and I only had the time to prepare some tokens for you. Yes. The Sentinel of Jinzhou is currently absent. Correct. The Sentinels guide and guard humanity. When a region's Sentinel goes absent, Jinzhou's Sentinel Jue is being held captive. Yes, our thoughts are connected, to a certain degree. I can sense his memories, feelings, and surroundings, though not very clearly. Unfortunately, precisely, the Fraxidus plans to advance another lament and cause disasters worldwide. Overseer Scar had several objectives upon infiltrating Jinzhou. To track you down, to test your strengths, and they must have discovered your value. Likely from one of Jue's. Should you refuse to join, the Fraxidus will likely want to eliminate you, so you don't get in their way. I have a plan to apprehend Scar. If you are willing to lend us a hand, I will ensure your safety during our cooperation. Thank you for your trust. Speaking of which, you seem to have already gathered a lot from the tokens. Impressive, Rover. The threat Jinzhou is facing is far worse than meets the eye. One of the Threnodians, they are the enemies of humans. We have been doing our best to Indeed. You have defeated the Crownless and absorbed its echo with your bare resentment of the fallen, fright of the ignoble. Those are the emotions that lay ground for its birth. The Crownless is a tacit discord. The Jinzhou is a border city with you, however. You were able, meanwhile, Huanglong, to uncover your true identity. This could be a helpful lead to pursue. Yes, based on my own deduction and the prophecies of Jue. You mean the unfinished statue of Jue? I see. Do you mind letting me know what you remembered? Since it's related to our Sentinel, I might be able to help. Rover, the memories of which you speak. As I mentioned earlier, I can resonate with Jue, our Sentinel. Your recollections, they align with what I've witnessed in Jue's memories. Yes, I do remember seeing something similar. In other words, the unwavering presence. Resonators tend to live along. So many mysteries about you remain unsolved, and your age is just one of the unknowns. Sorry, but I don't know. Jue's last piece of I pray you will find your answer. A Threnodian is resurrecting, and our nation is in grave danger. This reminds me of the Threnodian War all too much. Perhaps this has something to do with your mysterious appearance. Not really. I'm just presenting. Thank you for considering lending us a hand. Your help is much appreciated. But please, do not feel obligated because of the information I shared. They are my people, and the responsibility to keep them safe should. I am saying this because you deserve to make your own decision about this. I appreciate everything you've done. Once it all settles, if you ever need me again, you need only ask. Let's keep this a secret between the two of us. How does that sound?
Scar, you are now under arrest for committing multiple felonies in Huanglong. Do you have anything to say?
What do I want? Let's cut to the chase.
Very well. You will
Sure. Why not? What do you want to know?
You kidnapped Jue and revived the Threnodian, accelerating the next lament. This is proof enough that you are the enemy of Jinzhou and all humanity. Stop dreaming you can force Rover to join you. She is our honored guest, and I will not allow any harm to come her way.
How confident you sound. As the Threnodian's resurrection approaches, Jinzhou is barely holding on. How much longer do you think you can keep up this facade?
Thank you for your concern. We have crushed your schemes once, and we can do it again. I have one last question for you. Abducting Jue, stalking Rover,
Unless I'm not the only I have answered all your questions with full honesty. You can try to stop us with all you... Now, I have one. You seem convinced we caused the...
About Jue.
Come closer and I'll...
How dare you!
No.
Shocked, aren't you? But there's more. What if I told you your sentinel had made this prophecy a long, long time ago? Your all-seeing sentinel, I bet we're merely adding a touch of Rover. Care for a wager? I know you've been searching for answers about your past, and I've got news for you.
Watch out!
You are one of us, the Black Lambs, and you have been chosen to join us, ushering in the new world. Once you discover what you really are, you will come to us with no hesitation. The Fraxidus awaits your arrival with open arms. And I look forward to that day in sincere anticipation.
Sorry, is it a ploy to Jue? Well, I am the final Thank you. Jue can predict the future. While justice may not be universally agreed upon for that, in addition to the I suppose so. But the ongoing war, since you won't need to go, I know you're here for have you heard about it's an organ upon your, but please do. While they have been thanks to their extra help. This Blake Bloom is their the Black Shore. This time, they've come to inform. Rover, are you all right? I see. The Black, since you are likely being closely monitored, I suggest keeping an eye out for the Black Shore. I'll do my best to find Jue, and this is my promise. Yes, please. Sanhua.
Yes, Madam Magistrate.
I will be going on a temporary leave.
Understood. Should I continue?
No need. Both Chanli and—
Is Lady Chongli leaving for the capital? Please pardon my intrusion, but she—
Regarding that incident, we tried to— If she runs into another powerful enemy like Sanhua, you can play—
Understood, my lady. No matter what happens, my sword is always yours.
both the interrogation and my appointed meeting with...
Scar only needed the two of you as...
She decrypted every message we intended to convey. It's only proper you meet him in person, as the one who crafted those puzzles. Such intricate puzzles. I guess only Rover has the patience to...
No detail is too small. I'm sure if everything goes according to the prophecies of... So, what did our cap...
That Jue had predicted I will have to fight it one day. A fight that will shape Jinzhou's future.
Well, that is... unexpected.
Can't say I am. I had
Where was it when you last...
It was... in Mount Verm.
The place where the first people of Jinzhou lived.
I'll find Jue.
Our enemies could have planned it as a trap.
I understand. I will not let anything...
Would you let what you heard from Scar sway your determination?
No. He cannot ever turn... I am the magistrate of Jinzhou, appointed by the Sentinel itself. The prophecy speaks of a decisive incident. My job remains unchanged.
Is that your final...
A single strand's neglect births mount. The safest option is for me to...
Very well. Since we are already mid-game, this time, I shall be a pawn. Remember, I will always stand...
Am I a player or a mere pawn? I suppose there is no difference at this point. No matter what, I will do what I must.
Self-awareness leads to wisdom. Universe in my psyche. Like this?
Imitation. Luminous energy.
Like this? Chi lasts evermore. This?
Bloom. Imitation. Photosynthesis.
Evils be gone. Like this? Self-awareness leads to wisdom. Like this? Universe in my psyche.
is in everything.
Eradicate. Whew. Upswing. Up. Scarlet. Perfuse. Like this?
Leave it to me. Imitation. Bask in the sunlight. Grow for me.
Guide my blade. Upswing. Judgment.
Bloom. Imitation. Banish all vice.
Universe in my psyche.
Leave it to me. Luminous energy. Imitation.
Guide my blade. Ha! No mercy. Scarlet. Perfuse.
Listen up.
Embrace the oneness. Like this?
Bask in the sunlight.
Guide my blade. Scarlet. Perfuse. Like this? She lasts evermore.
Bloom. Imitation. Grow for me.
Like this?
Leave it to me. Luminous energy. Imitation.
Universe in my psyche. Like this? What am I supposed to do with this? Whoa!